I looked at all of the competitors that had applied. I think there were 17. I just felt that your work was the most professional, the most on point for what I needed. The fact that you were able to overcome those things and do so much great work was an inspiration to me.
What was your biggest business challenge when you came to the rolling media?
I had no idea how to go about personal branding. I knew it was something I needed to do. I was told I needed to do it. Some of it was a time constraint, like putting together a website. I've done it before, but really needed a professional touch to it. So the personal branding, I think, the biggest challenge for me because I just didn't know how to do that.
You have options of other agencies and people who apply to you via email.
Mhm.
Why did you choose us?
I looked at all of the competitors that had applied. I think there were 17. I just felt that your work was the most professional, the most on point for what I needed. The fact that you were able to overcome those things and do so much great work was an inspiration to me. You were just like the perfect person for the job, you and your team. I just totally inspired by what you'd done. You actively listened to what I was saying. I needed somebody that would get that, not just put on what you think I should do, but make sure that it was right for me. And I appreciated that.
Okay, great. Thank you. So, what was your favorite part of working with me or our team?
I thought was more fun because for me, not being on your side of the project, that's where I would start to see things. And I really love what you did with it.
What's one thing you think of when you hear my name, Jozelle Tech, or the rolling media? Like the first thing that comes to your mind.
I just think that you're a professional full service agency to get a personal brand going. I would recommend you to people.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to working with similar people like you who
Mhm.
share the same values, the both of us. So, what problems or pain points were eased or solved by working with us? Like, do you have a specific pain point or specific problem inside or within personal branding that you specifically felt that was solved after finishing the whole project?
Yeah, all of it. I mean, like I said, if I knew what to do or could do it myself, I would have, but I was clueless. And other than doing the research and finding out the surveys from the people, I could do, but translating that into a brand and a web design and all that, that those people would respond to, it's not something that I was capable of, and that you obviously were. Now that it's done.
So that said, what have you been able to achieve now using the services that we have provided for you? Like what does your day-to-day looks like now or your personal brand looks like now or the plans that you have in the future, the personal brand that we have built together?
I have a clear idea of how to present my brand, how to appear on social media, what I need to do in order to promote and take this further so I can make some good sales.
So, what if a person in your mastermind or community went to you and asked that they are needing to build a personal brand or a digital marketing campaign or
Mhm,
similar to what we have done? What
mhm.
would you tell to that person who's considering working with us?
I would tell them to look into hiring you. They can look at the work that you did for me, the other work that I see on your social media posts and your websites, and to tell them that beside the fabulous job that you did for me, you communicated where we were in the project all the time. You hit all of the deadline markers that you promised. There was nothing, negative about any of it. I would just tell them to definitely consider you a top choice.
Thank you so much, Patricia, for all your feedback. I truly
Mhm.
appreciate everything you've shared with me today.